Hi there, Facebook family and friends. So I just wanted to come briefly and speak to you or with you on the subject of best. So for those of you who may not know, I'm an educator. I have second grade, the best grade. And every morning before I start my day with my students, we say our little classroom chant. So you may have heard it before, but it goes like this. So it says, good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best. And then we clap afterwards. And I'm a firm believer that God only wants the best for you. Amen. And God has the best for you. And He has laid the way and the path for you to receive His best. And He demonstrated that principle of best when He sent His Son to die for us. Right? When He sent His Son Jesus to die for us. Right? When we were sinners and a hot mess, He sent His Son. And it doesn't get any better than that. He sent His best to take our place. Blameless as He was, He took our spot. Right? God sent His best for us. So if God wants His best for me and God wants His best for you, then who are we to settle for anything less than His best? Who are we? Who are we to say, you know what, God, I know you have this amazing thing for me. I know, but you know what? I don't have time to be waiting no more. Like, I'm going to settle for these crumbs because it's here. It's right here, God. I can see it. I can taste it. I can have it. It's right here. It's immediate. And the issue is that good is oftentimes our enemy. Good is often our enemy because it's easy. And sometimes in accepting good and settling for good, we never arrive at best. We never arrive at best, and then we get mad at God and we say, God, but you said this, God, you promised. And He looking like, I didn't tell you to go with that. You chose to go with that. I told you what I had for you. I showed you. I put it in your spirit. I spoke to your heart. I showed you what it was that I had for you to do or to achieve or accomplish or even have. You took that. I didn't tell you to do that. We get mad, we get upset because along the way, in waiting for God's best, we get weary. We get tired. We let doubt come in. We let fear come in. We let that grab hold of us, and we forget all about Hebrews 10:23. We forget all about what it says. That it says, let us hold fast to our confession of hope, for He who promised is faithful. God is faithful. But along the way, within that, waiting for that thing that God has shown you or promised you, and it takes a while. It takes a while. It's not an immediate thing. Good is often immediate. It's right there. But best takes work, right? It takes work and it takes time. And sometimes we just throw that to the corner and we take what we can get right now. And the problem is with settling for that now, like I said, is you get comfortable. It's easy. You get comfortable and you end up staying there when that wasn't your rightful place. God has so much more for you, but you chose to take less. We can't do that. We can't do that. We have to trust God and hold out and believe in what He says. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, the best dessert, hands down, is peach cobbler. Like, what? Like, peach cobbler for me is like the best. Like, it is just the absolute best dessert. But when you think about peach cobbler, what do you think about? Work, right? You think about work. Think about it. You gotta cut the peaches, skin it, cut it up, get the nutmeg, get the cinnamon. It's got to be the right proportions or it's not going to taste right. You got to get the batter-like dough prepared. Then you got to assemble it. Then you got to put it in the oven. Then even after it bakes, you still got to wait. You got to wait for it to cool because you don't want to burn your mouth, right? So you have to wait. That is time. That's time. So along the way, you say, God, I ain't got time for that peach cobbler. I mean, I want the peach cobbler, God. It sounds good. It looks good. I'm sure it tastes good, God, but I'm tired of waiting. So you know what, God? I'm going to settle for this mint. Okay, I'm going to go for this mint because it's right here. It's in front of my face. It's tangible. I can touch it. I can see it. I can have it now. I'm going to go with this mint. And think about it. Think about a mint. Think about a peppermint. Like, how long does it last? You put a peppermint in your mouth, how long does it last? Well, maybe 5 minutes max. And then what happens? You're left unfulfilled. You're left wanting more. You're left wanting more because now your stomach has gotten a little taste and now it's starting to gurgle and gargle because what you received, what you settled for, what you took was never really what you were supposed to have. You were supposed to have more. So it didn't fill you. It didn't fill you. So now you're left unfulfilled and now you want more and you want more and you want more. And now you're like, oh God, I wish I had waited. I wish I had waited for that peach cobbler because it would have been so good. God, it would have been so good. And that's what you told me you had, that peach cobbler, that promise. You said you had that for me, God, but I got weary, I got tired, I got frustrated, God. And I settled for that mint because it was immediate. It was right there. So I want to encourage you today to not do that. Don't do that. Don't settle for the easy. Don't settle for the right now, the tangible just because it's there. Don't receive that mint. Hold out for God's best. Believe Him. Trust Him. Keep working. Keep grinding. And know and trust that He is faithful to fulfill everything in your life that He said He would do or bless you with or what you have in store. Believe Him and trust Him and know that, that it is coming. But what I love about God, or one of the things I love about God, is that His word is a guarantee. Like God's word is a guarantee. His word will not come back void. He's not man that he shall lie. So that if God tells us something, if He promises a thing, if He tells us a thing, reveals a thing to us, just consider it a done deal. Like it is done. Like you have to, of course, stay in His will and keep trusting Him and keep going. But it is a done deal. And I understand because sometimes along the way, yeah, God, you've shown me this thing, but God, I'm ready for my peach cobbler, Lord. I'm ready. I'm ready to put some cream on top. I'm ready to sink my teeth in there. I'm ready, God. Like, it's still not done. It's still not baked. It's been in the oven, God, a long time. Like, how much longer? But we have to realize that promise does take time. But it's because in the process of that, or in that time span from here to what He has shown you, or to what He has promised you, He's using that time to prepare you. He's using that time to prepare you and ready you so when you arrive, when you get it, when you're there, man, you can ultimately enjoy that peach cobbler, that promise. You can know how to treat it. You can know how to handle it. You can know, how to give it back to Him. Because He was the one in the first place that, blessed us with it. So I just want to encourage you tonight to just keep trusting God. Keep believing. Don't settle for the immediate just because you can have it. Don't settle for less than God's best. That's not what He has for you. He only wants the best for you. He has the best for you. So I encourage you today to keep holding on. Keep believing and trusting God. And know that it will come to pass. It is a guarantee to come to pass. So I hope that this little snippet blessed you in any way, shape, or form. I hope it did. And I just want to thank you for tuning in. And I will see you guys on the next one. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.